kick it. I'll say kick it, and you'll just kick it with a tasty groove, okay? 1, 2, 3, kick it. Kick it. Come on. God damn it. Put you one time, kick it. What the?
Alan Cox.
Here we go. He'll ad-lib. He'll be fine.
It's the Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.
And good afternoon. Hi there. Greetings. Welcome. Happy. High fives and all that. My name's Alan Cox. Thanks for showing up. Say hi to Bill Squire. He's right over there.
Creepy hug, butt munchers. Thanks for watching and listening to this episode of the Alan Cox Show. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Colin with the boys.
There's Mary Santora.
Hi, guys. How are ya? What up?
Poundcake is back in Studio G.
Afternoon, white people.
Mary's fresh off a photo shoot, so she's all, well, not gussied, glammed up.
Her
Right.
makeup's done.
You're right.
I have more
nice.
makeup on my face right now than I may have ever had on my face. I don't wear this.
Keep it up. You look great.
Is
Fake
this
eyelashes are wild.
is this prom level makeup? Homecoming level makeup?
I never wore makeup like this. And, like, I have on like foundation and contouring and.
Did you have to have someone do it for you?
Yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
100%. But no, I never. Even in high school, all I've ever done is eye makeup. I don't even own concealer. So.
Are you implying that you've never had anything to conceal?
No, I just don't know
you
how to
ever
use it.
Seen her conceal anything? If anything happens, Mary's like, I have to tell everybody now.
Everybody listen right now.
I forgot sunglasses. Everybody must know.
No, but the complaint for a lot of girls that don't wear a lot of makeup is it's a lot of work. What do I get out of it?
Sure.
And then a couple times they have it done and they go, "Oh, this is what I get out
Definitely. I feel
Yeah.
beautiful. And I
Right.
have felt so hot all day. But I was like, there is a 0% chance I would take an hour to do my makeup every day. It's just not going to happen.
of it." An hour. That's how long it took. An
It took
hour.
about an hour, yeah.
An hour.
Yeah.
Why so long?
Because it's like a 40-step process. You got to do it all.
If somebody has really bad skin, you don't have bad skin.
No.
Yeah. A lot of people, when you see them all gussied up, and then you kind of take a closer look and you go, "Oh, they have
Yeah.
really bad skin. I
Sure.
see what's going on there."
Been watching, what's that show?
Nailed it.
Love is Blind.
Oh.
And we're on the episode where the couples are meeting in person, and they're like spending the first night together.
Is this a show where everybody's blind? Is it literally
No,
titled?
they
talk through a wall.
through a wall, and then they get engaged.
wall.
It's a
It's
garbage
crazy.
TV. It's a
really
great show.
crazy.
it's
the
great garbage
sanctity
television.
of marriage
Yeah.
that everyone's got
Yeah,
a
well,
rod
they're
for.
trying. It's an experiment to try and connect on
Social
a
experiment.
personal level
I
before they get
see.
to the physical stuff.
And see what they
And
look.
it
You don't even
all
see what they look
falls
like.
apart.
I see.
But
But everyone they hire is hot. There's not an ugly person on
By the
that
way,
show.
why?
Until they
Go,
take their
go-
makeup
I don't
off.
want to interrupt. Go ahead, Bill. What were you
well,
saying?
when this one girl has no makeup on, the guy's like, you look like a different person. And she's like, what? And he's like, I don't mean that in a bad way. You just don't look like yourself. And I was just like,
Why do
yeah.
we take it as such a virtue that you would make a judgment on someone based on nothing aesthetic? We consider that such a
don't
great
know.
thing that two people have fallen in love without taking into account very important things.
Yeah.
Physical attraction. You know, you hear these dummies go, I just like somebody that's is funny. And it's like, no, everybody is initially attracted to somebody.
Right.
Now, sense of humor can overcome
Sure.
a lack of physical attraction.
Bump you up a couple times.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Where you go, well, he ain't much to look at, but he makes me laugh, right? That kind
Bill
of thing.
Squire.
Ouch.
Just kidding. Love you.
Wow.
We've talked about that before. When he
She's,
said,
she's
It's
all
my
glammed
words,
up.
not
Guess
my
what?
looks, but-
She's
Yes.
glammed up and she's taking shots at you.
I've said 100 times that Bill gets laid because of his words, not his face.
He doesn't deny that.
Right. That's
He
why I
said it. Right.
I'm not being mean.
No, but you coughed and said it.
Kind of me.
You went, Bill Squire.
Well, keep wearing makeup.
Dude, I know. I look like a swamp witch.
But I don't know why we consider that such a virtue that people, they didn't even see each other. It's how you really are. You know, how you perceive yourself is very tied into how you look.
Sure.
You know, now sometimes that can go too far one way where that's all you're consumed with. But I don't know why we shut that off, why we send that out. And somehow it's a greater, bigger, more abiding situation if you're not taking into account what they look like.
But only to a certain point, because if you meet someone on the internet who never sends you a picture, that's a red flag.
Right.
You know
Why
what
would
I
that
mean?
be a red flag?
Well, they're like, oh, do you even know if this guy's real? He's probably trying to scam you out of money. But this whole show is based off of falling in love with someone without seeing them.
right.
Well,
so every
but they are-
catfish.
the
They
show
are
he's
a-
describing,
yeah.
they're not lying to
Yeah.
each other. I mean,
Right.
you know, they go, what do you look like?
Now-
But you probably can't even ask, what do you look like? That would be my first question. Oh, we're going to meet through a wall? What do you look like? And I'll tell you what I look like. And then, you know,
Right.
that would
Well,
make
they're
for
not
a very
supposed to
exciting
do
show.
that. They
Right,
don't-
exactly.
they don't-
Because, you
yeah.
know,
But again, everybody on the show is pretty attractive because it is a TV show.
right.
This is the first season where they've put some thicker people on there.
Yeah.
Thicker girls. They still, all the guys are fit.
Mhm.
There's still no body positivity movement for men.
Right.
They call it like the dad bod thing, but like the dad bod thing is such a
Yeah, they
it's
don't
like,
get on TV shows. They get like photographed in like magazines. Or
But a dad bod is just not being ripped. Like girls don't want a guy that's got a gut like hanging over their belly. Like
Right.
that's not what they're talking about when they say dad bod. They just want a guy that it doesn't have
It's got an extra layer
better.
on him.
Yeah, that doesn't have like abs when they don't.
maybe
Right.
a little chest hair, maybe a little something down there, but not.
Like a small belly, but not like a full on like big fat gut or like
Like me after I
Yeah.
get to my weight goal.
Right. Like people talk about how Leonardo DiCaprio has a dad bod because the guy's never worked out for a role.
No, he's just fat.
No, he's not fat.
Fat.
He's not fat. He just
Oh, I'm
doesn't. He's
fat.
never been a superhero. He's never been, you know, it's probably very much by design. He's an actor. He's not, and everybody talks about Dwayne Johnson. I think Dwayne Johnson is a very entertaining guy. He's not a good actor,
well, wait
right?
till you
He's
see
not.
Black Adam.
It's, again, I'm not going to go see that because it looks like there are zero chances being taken
They
there.
they really stretched his ability to act.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about that movie. I couldn't care less about it. I know it's making like $500 million already because people, you know, they want to go to the movies, and I'm sure it's fun. And I do like me some Pierce Brosnan, but I couldn't care less about Black Adam.
Pierce Brosnan is fantastic in this movie.
You went to
It's-
go see it.
I saw it on Sunday. Yeah, it was all right. I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's The Rock is a superhero. Yeah, I
Mhm.
get it. Like he's that guy. He's that guy in every movie. He's just not wearing a costume.
Yeah.
The Rock is a superhero that you've never heard of and is also using the powers of a different superhero that's already out there.
Doesn't he get
'Cause
like
it-
all the powers or something?
Well,
Can't he do all
if
of
you've
it?
seen the movie Shazam, he's basically the same kind of powers as Shazam.
Yeah, I remember
It's
Black Adam, but he looked more like the Submariner than The Rock. I mean, I know they don't have to look exactly like him when
Yeah.
they adapt a film, but yeah, no, it's one of those movies where I'm like, man, I want to be excited about this, but I just can't muster. It's like it looks like it was so focus grouped, and I don't know, man, something about it. I'm like, I don't care. It's Diwali. I'm so excited for the Festival of Lights this week that I've been so busy celebrating that. You know, for our Hindu and Sikh listeners, happy Diwali. 5 full all this week. You know, one of the most, when I was in college and I dated for a while almost exclusively Hindu girls, I had to celebrate so many festivals with them. And I'd have to help them get in their get up. And when my girl would get going on Lakshmi and Ganesha, woo, man, I got the vapors. So it's a very exciting week.
That's one type of food I just never really gotten into.
Indian food,
Yeah, my
so
I
good.
love Indian
So
See,
good.
my roommate in college was a guy. He was from Jersey City, and he was Hindu and Indian, and he would just keep food. He was like, "Oh, you have some extras, whatever it was in there," because he was vegan. He was like, "I have some extras, something in the freezer if you want it." I would look at it. I'm like, "No, I don't want it."
You didn't even try it.
But I could smell it, and I didn't like it.
It smells. There's a lot of American food that smells awful, tastes great.
But I didn't want to try it with if I
Huh,
can get.
so you've never had
nasty-
Indian food?
No, I have had
Oh.
it, but not that particular time. Like there have been times where I've been in his company and we've gone to Indian restaurants because I want to be a sport, and he's like vegan, so he can't eat certain things, or vegetarian. I guess he wasn't vegan, and so I'm like, all right, I'll try it, and I'm like, I don't like it, and so
Well,
after
if you don't
that-
like it, you don't like it. But, you know, can't be expected to like everything.
I like it.
Me too, boy.
Very good.
Ugh. Okay. I got to take a break. I'll have another $1,000 for you to win coming up at 2:30. Next chance for you to go fund yourself. So listen for those keywords because you get them all day long, about 30 past the hour. If you want to text for anything, 35192, and we'll be back.
It's the Alan Cox Show.
On our free iHeartRadio